10 o'clock. WFBQ Indianapolis. Good morning.
Good morning. You're with Bob and Tom.
Against our better judgment, the Bob and Tom Show on Q95 presents the Dick's Picks Variety Show. Fellas?
Dickster?
Good morning, fellas.
Morning, Dick.
Have a brand new special feature for you from, you remember Desi-Lou Studios?
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
brought you I Love Lucy.
Desi Arnaz, Lucille Ball, the Desi Lou Productions.
Right, I've got Dixie-Lou Productions
Oh, boy.
this morning.
Dixie Lou.
Who's Lou?
Just some guy I met at a bar last night.
Oh, and Dick obviously is you. Who's the C?
Yes. C means yes. C
The
means
third
yes.
leg of our triangle. I wish you hadn't brought her up.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I was going to ask you, Tom, do you have any special sound effects there? Because we're producing a new show called Dick Nixon's Now It Can Be Told.
Oh, boy.
Okay, what kind of a sound do you need?
Well,
What kind of sound are you looking for, Dick?
because like on Current Affair when they have the sound,
Yeah.
and then on Now It Can Be Told, I'm kind of thinking of
We
dum,
actually
dum.
have that current affair stuff. Do you want that?
Yeah, one of those. Do you have one of those?
Sure, we have one of those.
We'll run get that real quick, Dick. So what we'll do is we'll do the sponsorship first before we get
Do we
into
need any other sound effects while we're looking?
Just maybe you moaning in the shower would be a nice one, Christy.
Okay.
We got that.
Cool.
You don't have that.
It's not Christy.
Oh, I was going
it
to say.
With some, but we do have moaning in the
Yes,
shower,
you
do
do
we
have.
not?
No, I don't need that. I was
All right,
just
okay.
kidding about
Well,
it.
let's do the sponsorship first, and then we'll get into what those fabulous productions coming out of Dixie Lou Studios.
Dixie Lou Studios, Nixon's Now It Can Be Told.
All right.
Is the show still sponsored by Jack's Tool?
Yes,
they're-
believe it
they're
or
still
not.
doing it.
Bless their
They
little
must
hearts.
not be listening.
Isn't Jack's Tool, aren't they like Tiny Tim on Christmas? You just come out and you just go, God bless you, Jack's Tool. God bless you, everyone.
Well, yes, if you're doing some building around the Christmas time, I'd imagine so.
That's
Well,
right.
actually, and if you're a Dick Nixon, you bless them because he can't believe he's still
It's hard to believe, isn't
Hanging
it?
in here.
hanging in here advertising this show.
All these many years.
Well, actually, the show is brought to you by Jack's Tool Rental, 861 North Rangeline Road up in Carmel. They have everything for the homeowner and the contractor. You homeowners still battling the leaves, you can find at Jack's the backpack leaf blower, the push leaf blower, a lawn sweeper maybe is something that you need. And, of course,
They also have one in pink.
don't rule out the Billy Goat gas vacuum. They have a pink lawn blower.
Wouldn't it be great? You know,
leaf
you're on it.
blower.
It's not called the backpack
What's
leaf
it
blower,
called?
though.
What's it called?
It's called something else.
Hey, Tom.
Spell it out for all of us? No. Contractors, Jack's has portable light towers, generators, forklifts, floor grinders, air compressors. They have everything. Scaffolding, you name it, Jack's has got it. Don't be a tool. Rent one. Get to Jack's in Carmel
Thank
today.
you, Christy.
How about this one? A bunch of Boy Scouts are out on a little camping expedition, and each guy goes, what's in your backpack? And the guy's going, oh, food, camping supplies, blah, blah, blah. Then he turned to the fourth kid, what's in your backpack? Hey, something that'll blow a squirrel halfway through these woods. Want to see it?
Please.
Boy, you catch air with this thing, that squirrel's going to get knocked into a tree 5 miles from here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think we have the special sound. Did you get a sound effect?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to start with that, or when you?
Well, just when I say the phrase, Dick Nixon's Now It Can Be Told.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. It was on this date in 1973 that the media revealed the 18-and-a-half-minute gap in the Watergate tapes. A major embarrassment for me, your president, Dick Nixon. Now, Nixon's Now It Can Be Told.
Good sound effect. Okay.
Sure, that was embarrassing, but not nearly as embarrassing as the time when, filling in for Jimmy Page in a 1975 Led Zeppelin concert, I forgot the middle bridge in Stairway to Heaven. Now, you ready for another story?
Yes.
Okay. Epidemic levels of flu have caused officials to close schools in 3 states. Dick Nixon's Now It Can Be Told. Absences began after I innocently said on my syndicated radio show, now, kids, all you have to do is just agree on one story, and I think you could get a 4-day weekend out of this.
Jeez.
Okay.
What a show.
Now, my final, and believe me, it's a hard-hitting show, fellas.
All right.
Okay.
We're taking your word for it.
Okay. The medical license for Michigan physician Jack Kevorkian, the inventor of the so-called
Sure.
suicide machine, was revoked.
That's right.
Dick Nixon's Now It Can Be Told. Actually, The reason why they yanked his license, he was working on a franchise deal on Dr. K's drive-through euthanasia. And don't worry, kids, with his moniker Dr. Death, he now gets to try out for quarterback for the LA Raiders. What do you think, fellas? I'm trying to sell the whole deal to Fox.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be going for it.
Yeah, you might want to try some new episodes.
They get real antsy about those contracts anyway.
Yeah, they
Very hard-hitting.
Well, we hit the sound effect again. Yeah.
Well, you know what? The Fox Television Network.
Network,
Wasn't
of
I
course.
clear enough about that?
Yes, you were. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Did you see Barry Diller's comment today in USA Today?
No,
I
isn't he
missed
some
that.
producer or something?
Well, he's, of course, the studio, the honcho, the head of
The movie studio? What?
of the television network that bears the Fox name.
Uh-huh. Oh, I
And-
see. Okay.
And he had mentioned that they shouldn't have shown the new video for Michael Jackson following the Simpsons episode.
Uh-huh. I didn't see that. Why did
Yeah.
he say that?
Well, he just said that, hey, that crotch-grabbing thing, how could we have missed that? That's his actual quote. Like, okay, I'm with you on this one. You know, you may have seen, well, you know, the thing is, Michael Jackson's video where he grabs his crotch and blows some windows out of a car. I had done that in a video 6 years before.
Really?
Yeah. So when that little jerk stole from me, I was upset.
I don't blame
So
you.
I just took Brooke Shields out to dinner and I just blew it
I
off.
saw that last night, you and Brooke doing the dinner thing.
Did you see that?
Very impressive.
Yeah, Brooke's hair, what has she done?
Well, Brooke's body, what has she done? Did you see that they cropped that picture?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Has she gotten a little heavy?
Yeah, she wouldn't be fitting into those jeans anymore if you're catching my drift.
Oh, I know what you mean.
It's more like Brooke Shields' maternity wear.
Hey, Dick, did you see this thing about this new game? In Baltimore, a city councilwoman has introduced a bill that will make it illegal to make board games that simulate selling drugs. The catalyst for the bill is a game called Pot Luck,
What?
in which players pretend to sell marijuana while avoiding arrest.
Really?
Really?
Now, I haven't seen this game,
I haven't either.
but I was thinking about it. And it's got to be sort of like Monopoly, right? You know, you probably have like, you know,
Instead of buying park
Board game. and
boardwalk
there's
and
probably a couple of go-to-jail
Park
stations.
Avenue.
right. But now, remember when you played Monopoly? Ian, I know you like to play.
Right, love Monopoly.
I love Monopoly.
Great game.
me too.
Remember when you play the game,
Yeah.
you always, at the beginning, you always want to get, you know, the right, you know,
Emblem or the right.
Oh, yeah. I always wanted to be the
right
little wheelbarrow.
I always
little
wanted to be the
token.
race
The
car.
wheelbarrow.
You know, you're going, oh, no, I'm the pipe. No, I'm the roach clip. I'm the bong.
I can just picture the new game would be, I am the walrus. Goo 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 goo.
It's kind of a drug thing.
I am Iron Man. I'm the bong. Yay!
And the money would be real thin little papers with a gummed edge on them.
Well, that's why they can't let the children play the game, because everybody wanted to play with the razor blade and they all get cut up.
Yeah, it's a
I
terrible
see.
thing.
Ouch.
Pot luck. Apparently out
You
there.
know, the Saudi Arabian version of Monopoly, every time you land on go directly to jail, you have to cut off a finger and put it in the middle of the board. Very painful.
You know how you'd lose a turn? It would always be like, go to the Iron Butterfly concert. You'd have to skip like 3 turns.
Yeah. But you come back. You come back with like a secondary smoke buzz.
Yeah, and a great attitude.
Oh yeah. Mhm. Hey, Dick, did you hear our little Paula Abdul thing?
No, I didn't,
You
but
can't
Paul
hear it.
Abdul's very little.
You can't hear it through the phone, can you? You can't press that phone send switch, and no,
That didn't work.
that's a shame because this is really funny.
It truly is.
I guess if we can't share that with you, we might also just
Sorry, Dick.
cut
Well,
ourselves
what
off
was
here.
it? An actual excerpt from one of her shows?
No,
Well,
it's an actual.
Paula Abdul was doing one of those radio drop-ins where she goes, "Hi, I'm Paula Abdul," and she's about to say whatever radio station is she's listening to.
Right.
They were taping it,
She goes, "Hi, I'm Paula Abdul," and then breaks wind very loudly.
and then she says,
And I just farted real loud.
Isn't she a cutie?
Yes, she is.
You know, whoever gave her that cheese sandwich.
we think that she'll be doing that one live when she's here in town. We can't
Wednesday, yeah,
That's
on
kind of a
stage at a
management
Market
deal thing.
Square.
Well, I don't know if you saw it. She actually got. She was had a lot of adverse publicity because she appeared on the MTV Music Awards. She was
Right.
trying to do like the Madonna style dress.
Yeah, and she
she's
had
only like 4'11", so everyone's going like, "What's that?"
she had the air traffic controller microphone on.
Right, and she had like the
Real bad thing for music, I think.
thigh-high stockings
It
on.
kind of tells you where the music is as a priority in those shows when the kind of mic they use is the same kind they go for. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our flight. We'll be cruising over Colorado. That kind of thing.
But you know, she's such a strong dancer. Her thighs were like Herschel Walker's, so it wasn't really a good look for everyone. You know?
Yeah. She took a lot of grief about that.
I hate that.
Well,
you know, I just feel this whole thing grinding to a halt, fellas, and I'm going to just toss myself on my Harry Carey sword and get this show over with.
Well, maybe you should, instead of doing
Dick, it's
that,
not
go
that
back
bad.
and you and Lou should probably get together and try to work up some new episodes for that.
Don't you love those Now It Could Be Told?
Now it could be told. I'm looking forward to more of those.
Ian, you know what it's like when you're filling in for Jimmy Page.
Oh, God, tell me about it.
No, please.
I remember one time we were doing Moby Dick, and, you know, I forgot there was a big drum solo there. Mm-hmm. Right, so Bonzo keeps looking at me, going, would you stop playing, you stupid git? He's trying to do a solo. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
Bonzo. It was so easy to mess him up. You know, fellas, I don't know. It was recently in rock and roll history. I think it was like in 75 or so, or maybe 76, where Keith Moon collapsed twice on stage, and they actually pulled a kid from the audience and had him play drums.
Right.
In San Francisco.
Can you imagine that? That'd
No.
be great.
It'd be the thrill of your life.
That'd just be something else.
If you were a drummer.
That's true.
Yeah, what if you were an accordion player? Wouldn't you be confused back there? Which one of these things do I hit first?
Let's see.
Where do I press for the chord?
You know, Pete Townsend pulls you out of the audience and you go, excuse me, Pete, I've just had a few clarinet lessons. I'm really not clear on how to do this drum thing. So, Roy, kid.
Yeah, and by the way, Pete, I'm a woman too.
you know what it's like to be a woman because I am one, Keith.
Yeah.
Quiet!